Hello guys, welcome back. Let's have a little bit more energy in this video because I'm editing the last video and although I'm quite happy with it, Jesus Christ, do I sound bored. Like I was watching, you know, the last clip at the end of the last video where I'm telling you that I'm done for the day and we're all good. Wow, I didn't know I was that monotone, to be honest. I feel like people have told me before that was post. May need to go and wipe my ass because I just shat myself. Anyways, people have told me that I'm quite monotone and sort of, you know, something before, but Jesus Christ, that was bad. Anyways, I am back from a walk. When I went to out of office, the coffee shop that you may remember from a couple of videos ago. The coffee there is amazing. And why did I do that? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I finished work early. So, yeah. On Fridays we finish earlier now. That's just how it is over summer at least. Anyways, I haven't just started recording for absolutely no reason. There is a purpose to this. I'm going to take you through what I bought from bulk powders, or bulk, I think now, yeah, bulk. Yeah, I'm going to take you through what I bought because sometimes I get, basically it was a bunch of protein for now. Something was out of stock that I wanted, which I'll go through in a minute. But the main bulk of it, was protein. There's a little bit of a story behind it as well because I'm trying something new. Anyways, I'm going to go through the little unboxing now, and we've got something else coming later today as well, which I'm going to talk you through, which I also get a lot of questions on. You may think I'm lying because, you know, you look at my following and the numbers aren't the highest, but I do get a lot of questions from the same people about what is coming later and protein as well. So we're going to go into it now. Also, I apologise, I've just looked at myself and I've realised that I've still got my AirPods in. I promise, I'm not that much of a dickhead. I swear. It may come across like that, but I'm not that guy. I promise. Hold me to that. Had a little change up because what I chose to wear on that walk was quite possibly the stupidest outfit choice ever. A hoodie and a jacket. Okay, so we got bulk. Here we go. I've just realised that I need to be quite quick because I told Tanisha I'd put a wash on and I haven't put that wash on and she's due home in about 20 minutes. So, anyways, onto the order from bulk. Also, if you're getting your protein from My Protein and you haven't tried bulk, try bulk. Trust me. Because I used to get my stuff from My Protein and it was okay, it was good, but then I tried bulk once and the flavour was just so much better. Personally, I prefer bulk now, but yeah, I've kind of forgotten what I got now. I think, so, like I said earlier, I got protein, I got my usual pack of protein, and I got, well, my usual pack is whey protein, just normal whey protein. And the other pack that I've got is called Whey Isolate. Yeah, I've got it in white chocolate because I know I like white chocolate. And yeah, the reason why I got some isolate is because I felt like the whey protein in the morning, just before I go to the gym, I like to get a quick protein hit in just before I go to the gym. And I was finding that it wasn't sitting in my stomach perfectly. However, if I have it later in the day, it's fine. So I thought, let me try isolate, because a lot of people have said that isolate digests better than normal, regular whey. So I thought, maybe I'm one of those people in the morning. So I'm testing this out, that's why this is a smaller pack. And I got my big boy pack of normal whey. So this is basically for my oats in the evening. If I have a day where I'm a bit low on protein and I just need a shake just to kind of top me up, this works wonders. I got the flavoured chocolate cookies because I think chocolate cookies, chocolate peanut and white chocolate are my 3 go-to flavours. So, yeah, that's why I get them, because I like the flavours, believe it or not. Anyways, that's that order done. It wasn't the biggest. I would have also got some creatine, but for some reason bulk is out of creatine at the moment. I would have got some creatine, but they were all out of like flavoured creatine, and nobody wants unflavoured creatine. Anyways, hope you found that useful. If you've ever wondered what protein you should be getting, to be honest, 90% of people I just recommend get whey. Whoa! Get whey. Get whey protein, unless you're a vegan, obviously, in which case you're not eating dairy products. And I think whey comes from milk, right? Something like that. Find a flavour that you like. Get smaller sizes to start off with. Find a flavour you like. Cost gets better the bigger you go. So once you found a flavour that you like, then get more of it for cheaper, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Hello, hi, nice to meet you. I have just recorded this little bit and it wasn't recording the whole time, which I'm glad I noticed now and not afterwards, because that would piss me off a little bit more. Anyways, what did I say in the last one? So something about this scene looking quirky, that's what you missed. What else did you miss? Oh, the point of it. The Amazon geezers just messaged me saying, messaged me? No, the app has just notified me. Amazon do not message me personally, that the package I'm waiting for is 2 stops away. So that's timed quite nicely, because I only filmed the last bit like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, we're just waiting for that. I'm sorry you missed the organic version before. I promise I'll try and do better in future. Cool, so that is all on. Let me start off by showing you something. You see this? It's a Fitbit. It needs battery. Yeah, it needs battery, but that shouldn't look like that, should it? It's just fully ripped off. And this is like the 3rd time I think this has happened to me, so I got annoyed, and instead of just buying a new strap, which I think is like, it's between £10 and £20 on Amazon, I think. Might even be less than £10 to be fair. I decided to upgrade my Fitbit and get something new. So I thought I'd unbox it in front of you. Show you what I got, which one I went for. Because I was trying to decide between this or an Apple Watch, because a lot of my friends, to be fair, like basically everyone that I know that has like a watch tracker thing uses an Apple Watch, and they make it look really cool, but then I wanted to do my own research into it to see which was the better, and I decided to go for, drum roll, I just shook the camera, that didn't do anything. I went for a Fitbit, but a bigger one. It's the Versa 3. Is that focusing? Yeah, Versa 3. Why did I go for it? Well, let me tell you. Basically, my main issue was I wanted something to track my sleep accurately, or as accurately as possible, whilst also being sort of a watch, because I know I could have got like an Aura ring. If you've ever heard of an Aura ring, it's a ring that tracks your sleep, and it's meant to be really good, but then I've heard some negative things about it as well. So basically, long story short, I decided to go for this. Realistically, I'm not going to use it for much else other than probably my resting heart rate, my steps, which is the main thing, and a little bit of kind of sort of guidance around my sleep. This is why I wanted to talk about it actually, because the main thing with these and the questions that I get asked a lot about these type of things is, should I eat the calories that it says I'm burning with my watch? Because obviously it will come up with a number throughout the day of how many calories you've burnt. And yeah, and the reason why I kind of steer people away from that and kind of get them to disregard that number, because that's what I tell people. I tell them just kind of disregard that number for the most part, like it doesn't matter. The reason why I say that is because it's way more important to it's way more effective to track what you're eating rather than whatever this is telling you, because it will most likely tell you something different every day. If you just stay consistent with a diet and you have like a set amount of calories that you're eating, or you're aiming for, and you eat roughly around that, you can then adjust from there. If you're not losing weight and you need to lose weight, you can kind of take them down a bit, and vice versa if you want to gain weight. And it's as simple as that, basically. What it is good for is it tracks your steps, so that makes up part of like your daily activity, how much you're moving around and stuff. So you can use that because obviously, for example, you do 20,000 steps one day and you do 2,000 steps the other day, you'll more than likely burn more calories on the 20,000 steps day. So yeah, it's a way that you can kind of track that, so then you can say, oh, in addition to this calorie target, I'm going to aim for this amount of steps because then that allows me to eat this many calories and still lose weight. Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, just ask and I'll try and do a better job of explaining it. But a majority of the questions around these bad boys are the calories on it. Should I listen to them? Should I not? Another thing I did want to mention with this is the calories that it tells you that you're burning aren't completely useless. For example, if you want to add cardio into your sort of weekly routine of sort of losing weight or just staying healthy in general, and you want it to stay consistent, then aiming for a certain amount of calories burnt whilst doing cardio with one of these could be a good idea. So say, for example, you want to do some cardio in the form of the bike at the gym, like a stationary bike. If you go on and say, okay, every single week I'm going to do one session of 200 calories on the bike. Now, a good thing is because you've always got the same wrist watch, or because you've always got the same tracker on, you can aim for the same amount with that same watch on. So whether you're in fucking Barbados doing it or whether you're in the middle of London doing it, if you've got the same watch on, that same 200 calories is going to be broadly the same amount of calories burned. So that's where I would recommend looking at it, just for those sort of single sessions that you're doing throughout the week, and staying consistent with those sessions, whether that's like every single day you're doing 200 calories or once a week or once a fortnight, whatever you want. It's just a way of tracking your exercise. But yeah, hopefully that helped and answered a lot of questions. And listen, I'm not going to do a fantastic job at the moment, but if you are looking for a slightly cheaper option, the Charge, I think they've got a Charge 4 out now. The Charge is a very good option. I just recommend maybe getting, if you're going to wear it a lot and sort of like, well, obviously you're going to wear it a lot, but I just maybe recommend getting a fabric band, basically. And it should last you a little bit longer, because the rubber just kind of went for me. So, Kieran's top tip. See, as I was saying, a lot of people have Apple Watches, and yeah, I don't think I said the reason why I decided to go for the Fitbit. Basically, all of my data is on Fitbit, so transferring it over to Apple Watch would be a bit of a ball ache anyway. This, I felt, had a couple more features, especially in terms of the sleep tracking, which I was mainly focusing on. So yeah, I thought, why not? Be a little bit different. And here's the watch. And I don't know how the fuck I'm getting this out, but it should come out relatively easy, right? There you go. It looks like an Apple Watch, but like I say, hopefully a little bit better. And yeah, Tanisha's got one, so I'm going to kind of compare it to hers directly. See how it goes. But yeah, I'll be sure to let you all know exactly what I think of it in couple of weeks time once I've actually worn it a little bit. So I'm going to go charge it. In the meantime, I'm going to order a pizza because Tanisha is currently out with work, which means I'm just chilling here on my own. So I'm going to order a pizza because why not? Do you know what the most heartbreaking thing about this is? I have to order off of Papa John's because they're the only reasonable pizza place that delivers here. Because mate, I'm not gonna lie, if you're still ordering Domino's, come on, just show yourself a tiny bit of respect. And Pizza Hut doesn't deliver here, and everyone that's got any sense knows that Pizza Hut is elite. But yeah, heartbreak. We'll see how Papa John's goes. I don't know if I've ever had Papa John's, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, I only went and mistimed it, didn't I? I've got this, and I got it too early. And now I need to wait an hour for Love Island, because what else am I supposed to watch whilst I'm eating my shitty food? Ooh, I just turned on the TV and this came on. If you are not watching, well, firstly, if you're watching Love Island, fair enough, we've all been there. No, I'm joking, I fucking love it. But not this season. This season seems trash. Awful. The first 3 seasons were amazing. I can really only say that about 2 and 3, but I've got it on good confidence that the first season was also good, but I just can never be asked to watch it. But season 2 and season 3, Anyways, if you're looking to like go back to them kind of vibes and enough of all this sort of like, yeah, you know what I mean. If you know what I'm talking about the people that they get on Love Island now, you'll know what I mean. Go and watch Too Hot to Handle on Love Island on Netflix. If you haven't, you're missing out. It's elite. It's Love Island on fucking gear. It's so much better. You need to watch it. And shout out to Cam, because I love Cam. Anyways, I can't watch that at the moment, because, yeah, Tanisha will fucking kill me. And it's fun watching it together as well. I wanted to mention as well, if you do have any questions, like, kind of similar to the watch, please do let me know, because you never know, I might even make a whole video about it. I'm going to see how long this is when I'm editing it, and you will either see me deadlifting tomorrow morning, fueled by Papa John's in this video, or the next, but I don't know how long this video is going to be. Probably will stick it in this video, so yeah, why not? It can be a long one. Yeah. I'll go through my upper session that I do on Saturdays. And you can learn something. Let me stop chatting shit. Let me eat, because my belly is growling, it's screaming at me. So, yeah. See you later. Listen, I don't think this deserves to start off in any other way than a full-on what the fuck. What the fuck is wrong with Papa John's? Like, I thought Domino's was bad. Domino's is still the worst, but Jesus Christ, that was the worst pizza I've ever had in my life. Yeah, we'll not be returning to Papa John's at all. Anyways, what you're seeing on your screen right now is obviously me doing a set of deadlifts. Yeah, like I said in the clips beforehand, I thought it'd be good to walk you through one of my upper sessions, or at least my weekend upper session. Also, I mean, most of it you're just going to see on the screen. I've started the session with some deadlifts, heavy compound, you know, sort of more towards the strength-based kind of things, as opposed to sort of more hypertrophic stuff. But yeah, you just see my second set here. Here, I noticed that my grip felt like shit. I think I had my straps on too tight or something. Something went wrong, because my finger felt like it was going to like pop out of the socket. But yeah, I called it early here on this set, which you'll see. Anyways, after this, I then moved on to a back exercise to kind of actually work the back a little bit more directly, because obviously your back is working in your deadlifts, but it's not the most sort of like optimal, the most targeted exercise for your back. So yeah, I then move on to, I think, a D-handle pull down. Just quickly, the reason why I'm using the D-handles is so my wrists can bend, turn? My wrist can bend and turn naturally, basically. Yeah, it's pretty much that. You'll see here. Yeah, see, I've got the D-handles, the kind of like movie things, looped over, and then I'm pulling with them as opposed to using fixed handles, because it kind of keeps your wrists in a fixed position. Anyways, I'm also using the watch to kind of track my workouts and sort of calories burned. Don't know why or anything, it's just, yeah, it's just another feature that I'm taking advantage of with the watch. Overall, been using that for a week at the moment, and it's been very good, so would recommend if you're looking for a smartwatch and you don't want to follow the crowd with an Apple Watch. Fitbit Versa 3, very, very good. Yeah. What else did we move on to? There you go. Just seeing me sort of struggle with that last rep. And yeah, so then we moved on to kind of the opposite, basically. So this was more my back focus day, more my pull-in focus day. So I start off with pull-in, but then because it's an upper day, I'm obviously doing some pull-in, some push-in. Here you're seeing the push part of it. I think I was quite tight on time here, because I think sometimes I'll do a fly before I do like a press-in movement, just to get my chest or your chest muscles a bit more shorter. Ah, there we go. As soon as someone walk in front of the camera, I'm not one of those people that cares about that too much, but I cared about this one because that woman, she watched me set this fucking camera up. She watched me and she was probably staring at me the whole time, like, what are you doing? Filming yourself with a camera in the gym. And yeah, and then she deliberately walked, like, I know it was deliberate, I know in my own head, no, I refuse to believe it wasn't deliberate, but yeah, it was very annoying, but we move. And then I think this is the last exercise I filmed, but this was just, yeah, some arm work basically. I need to do biceps today because I do enough tricep work throughout the rest of the week. So yes, this bicep work is just a little top up. But yeah, overall it was a good session. I also do a shoulder press in this session as well, which I didn't film for whatever reason, but yeah, like I was saying, I was short on time, so I focused on like more compound movements and less sort of isolation movements. It's a tip that you can use, and then I've finished off here with some ab work. Yeah, and I see a lot of people do this exercise, or you know what, I don't see it as much in Fierce, but I used to see it a lot in Pure Gym. People would really cock this exercise up. You're not just trying to sort of slam your head into the floor. Don't try and do that. It may look like I'm trying to do that, but this isn't the best angle for it. But what I'm trying to do is I'm almost trying to sort of bend my lower back. I'm trying to make my abs like round, or like my lower back round, and really sort of squeeze my abs, take them into that sort of like fully arched, so then your abs are fully extended, and then come bend over, and then fully contracted, fully short. Yeah. Don't cook it up. Don't just like slam your head into the ground. Because I saw that a lot in Pure. Saw a lot of other crazy shit in Pure, but that was one of the many crazy things that I saw. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this little segment. Got my face in it today, not just my voice. So yeah, enjoy. So just to wrap the video up there, I hope you all enjoyed. A little bit of a different one today, because obviously I am conscious that it wasn't. I didn't really have an idea going into it, but I had my watch delivered. I don't think I mentioned it in that just then, but I'm tracking my sleep after a week of using it. It's gone pretty well. It seems to be picking up my sleep a little bit better than the Charge 3 was. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna wrap up the video there.
9 minutes to cook the steak.
Oh my god, I don't know if the thing picked it up, but Tanisha just broadcast something off the Google Home. So yeah, she's now featuring in the video. Anyways, I'm being told I need to go and cook some steak, because I'm gonna go enjoy some steak and some mac and cheese. And also, just one last thing, because I will be posting this tomorrow more than likely. It's coming home. If it's not, I'm pissed. But I hope everyone's watching the Euros. If you're not British. But yeah, it's coming home in a bit.